Hello guys, I'm Jay and welcome to Trinity. Okay, Celestial Guardian has been released for a few days, and seriously, this pack, if you can see, yes, it do have a bit of meta impact, but it's not entirely changed. Okay, we are still sticking back onto the old meta. So currently, I'm going to introduce you all this deck. Seriously, if you skip Shiny Reverie, so you probably going to regret it. Okay, so basically it is Charizard. Okay, so basically Charizard, you can just ignore Incineroar if you don't have. The reason why I'm putting in Incineroar is because that to counter the Oricorio. Okay, Oricorio is the current yellow bird, okay, that prevents all damage done by EX Pokemon EX. Okay, that's why that currently I think that most of the deck will be resolved to countering this yellow bird, because that this yellow bird seriously a lot, mostly every deck's putting it, regardless that they're going to use it or not. Basically they put it as a wall. Okay, so Incineroar, why? Okay, because here we can see, okay, so you cannot click it. Okay, so Incineroar basically is because of the first skill, 30 damage and is burnt. Okay, Oricorio itself cannot be hit by EX Pokemon, so Incineroar hit it with 30 is 0 damage, but still the special effect will still hit it. Okay, so it will still inflict burn, so basically you just store until the burn kicks him out. Okay, so basically that is the concept of it. And then the rest is that you are just focusing on the Shiny Charizard, the Charizard EX from the Shiny Reverie. So basically, you just go on with the Charmander, attach energy, and then Rare Candy. Next turn, straight become Charizard EX, and then use second attach energy and use the stroke, charge up, become fire energy, and immediately next turn on turn 3 you can use the steam artillery to KO your opponents. Okay, basically this is very fast. Okay, and currently I feel that this is one of the best deck, but I'm not really sure that whether this will up to tier 1 or not, but I think most probably this will become tier 2, but it seriously has a tier 1 potential. Okay, and we can see here that you need Pokemon communication sometimes. Okay, if you fail to get certain cards that you need, then Pokemon communication is needed. And then Rare Candy to confirm, yes. Giant Cape depends, you can go for 1, you can go for 2. I will recommend 1 minimum, but if you can go for 2. Some people don't even play potions anymore, as they are just solely focused on Lily. Why? Lily itself is to heal 60 on your stage 1 Pokemon. Basically 1 card replace 3 potions. Okay, so that's the reason why that there are some people are not playing potion at all currently. They just use 2 Lily and then that's it. If Lily is good if you are playing with stage 2 deck. Okay, so you can basically take out your potion and replace with 1 Lily, and then go with 1 additional Giant Cake. Sabrina is important here because that you can just directly swap the bench out with Oricorio. If there happens that you Oricorio to stall, then you can just use Sabrina, swap it out and take out the Pokemon. Okay, so Sabrina is just for the sake of that, and then Iono is for you to reshuffle your hand in case that you are break. So basically this is the whole idea, the whole deck. So let's hop into the battle and let's see that how fast and how great this deck is. Let's go. Okay, so let's start with one of the match. So I'll be explaining how. So turn 1 is much more better if you are using Charmander deck currently. So I start off with 2 Rare Candy and 2 Professor Research. So basically I will depend on the pot of breed to get my Charizard EX. Okay, so we go on with the Lucario. So basically now it depends on who able to set up faster. Okay, let's see Okay, he got the fossil. So basically fossil, you can also use rare candy to evolve directly. Okay, so if they got rare candy straight, they can evolve into the Rampados. Okay, so we go on with the Pokeball. Okay, and then my turn. Okay, so Sabrina. Okay, I don't really get a good hands, the guards that I need. Okay, and straight from here, the best will be I go for the Professor Research, draw 2, and let's see, Charizard EX. Thank you, and I got the Lily. So attached with 1 energy means by the next turn, I can just use Rare Candy, evolve into Charizard EX, stroke, and third turn, I can attack. So basically, you can see that how fast that it can be. Okay, and now what Damiana has. Okay, basically it depends on how fast he's going to set up. If he gets the card that he needs, then he have the chance to win as well. It's still a very fighting deck is still very strong. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, he attached 1 energy to it, confirm that he can evolve into Ramparos. Yes, Rare Candy. So Rare Candy is here and immediately evolve into the Ramparos. Okay, and then evolve into the Lucario. So from here, he not able to retreat the Lucario. Okay, and Riolu is here. So for him, actually this is considered fast. Okay, so now I got my second Charmander over here. So okay, putting down my Shiny Charmander. Okay, and then go on with the Professor Research. Let's see that what can I get. So I get the potions and I get a Shiny Charmeleon. Okay, still good. So attach my second energy and go straight with Rare Candy. And yes, I can evolve into my Shiny Charizard EX. Okay, that's why that Shiny Rivalry Charizard EX is very important in this current meta. It basically makes everything faster. It's even faster than the genetic Apex Charizard EX, even though that he can deal 200 damage, but it's still pretty slow compared to this Charizard. Okay, so basically that he got 2 Lucario set up means that he can pump up with 40 damage. So if he managed to retreat, then yes, not using Sabrina means that he don't have leave. And EX speed, nope, you don't have X speed at all. So basically this is a waste of time. So yes, Giant Cape attached immediately. My Charizard EX now has 200 HP. Is the highest now. Okay, so I just need to retreat my Charmander. Okay, go Charizard EX back onto the field. Okay, and then I can just use my Steam Artillery to take out the Lucario. So the next turn, Ramparos is confirmed to come out and hit me with 150, I think, because that he damaged 130 and then 20 from Lucario. So it's basically will get hit with 150 minimum, unless that he got red or something. If not, he's going to hit me with 150 and then Marshadow. Okay, so you've been expecting that next turn he will use the Marshadow to take out my Charizard EX. Okay, so yes. Okay, energy. Okay, that's why Lily is important in all multi-stage. On stage 2 deck, especially you are playing stage 2 deck, Lily is very important. You need 1 or 2 at least, depends. Okay, like I say in front that you can sacrifice a potion for 2 Lily, or depends on how you're going to play it. Okay, so with that, Marshadow is going to hit me with 100 plus 20 from Lucario. So 130 is just enough. So unless that he got red, if you don't have red, then yes, I'm going to win the game. So with that, one shot take out the Ramparos. 1 more points to go and I'm going to win the game. Okay. So Marshadow is out. So it totally depends on whether he got any attack boots. Giovanni, Red, instant KO my Charizard. So it all depends. So if your opponent's not able to match up the speed of Charizard EX, basically that all these things won't going to happen. It's one-sided attack. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to win the game. So Pokeball, Litten, okay, and he surrendered. That's it. You can see that how fast Charizard EX set up, and most probably if you fast enough, it's a one-sided attack. Okay, so let's go on with another match. Okay, so this match is with who? Okay, I start off with Charmander again, good. And with Rare Candy, so this time it's not so good. I don't have anything to search out my Charizard EX, so basically I need to depend on draw. So he's playing with Arceus EX. Okay, so good. So basically if I'm able to fast, I will be faster than Arceus. Okay, so he go on with the Pokeball. Draw. Okay, Shaymin. Pokeball again. And who is getting? Okay, he's going for another Professor Research. Basically, he has a very good open hand. Okay, so and turn, my turn, good. Professor Research, Pot of Greed. Basically, it all depends on this. Incineroar and Charizard EX. Good, great. Settle. Okay, so with that, equipped with the Giant Cape, and then I can just attack over the Arceus EX. Basically, I cannot do anything. So from here, yes, good attack. And the next turn, Arceus still need 3 turns to attach the energy. So basically that he will be much more slower than I am. Okay, so he cannot do anything and turn. And now it's my turn. So yes, I can go for the Professor Research, Pot of Greed. Draw 2 Charmander and a Pokeball. Okay, and then with that, this Pokeball confirm draw a Litten. Okay, good. Litten is here. Good. Attach energy to the Charmander and use the Rare Candy. Immediately, I become the Charizard EX. Okay. Good. And concede. I win. Just that. Because that seriously, they cannot win you at all with that kind of setup already. So I would say that Charizard EX is a very strong and very powerful deck, and it has a potential tier 1. It might become a potential tier 1 deck as time goes. Not sure, but I confirm that it will be at least tier 2 or tier 1. So basically that's it. Hope you guys enjoy the tutorial and hope you guys love it, enjoy it. And if you find these deck guides good, remember to give a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and then I will see you guys in the next tutorial. So see you guys soon. Thank you. Sayonara. Bye bye.